You know, I've watched you. Sometimes our people disagree with you, but I mean, I understand some of your approach. I mean, sometimes we take a hard bite. It helps us as politicians.
Nowadays, when I listen to you, I even panic.
Why?
Hey,
Why do you panic?
The way you, Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it pretty
Watch Johnny's bite.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. It's Monday, the 17th of February. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. And a special happy birthday to Mrs. Maud Lamte. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. We love and cherish you from all of us at St. Joseph the Work Anglican Church. Happy birthday to you. I want to say a big thank you to Sona Fashions in Tamale for my outfit, 0246 590162. That's 0246 590162. They deliver across the world, and you can get something special from them for you and yours. I want to also send out flowers to all those who spend time to watch, to like, to share our comments and our content, and for all of you who also make time to connect with us as affiliates across the country. Thank you. Those beyond the borders, thank you as well for sharing our content. We're grateful. Over the weekend, it was a swell time. Nabil Al-Hassan, Event Factory, Theo Halm and the rest of the team, they put together a very sterling show. And Daddy Lumba was on fleek with all the other artists who joined. And it was a good time. I want to give flowers to Nabil Al-Hassan for doing us the honors on the day after St. Valentine's Day. Now, I want to celebrate a man who has served us so well, who has entertained us over the years, but now he is in a predicament and he needs our assistance. And I'm sure you've seen it on social media. The great Maoli Semevo. And today I want you to go into the depths of your heart and find a place to support him in every way that you can. Mr. Maoli Semevo, great actor by all standards, Nashoko of April Communications and George Quay of Image Bureau. They put us together on one stage for The Gods Are Not to Blame when I had to fill the big shoes of the great David Donto, and he was at his best. His home has been burnt down in Adenta, I'm sure you know by now. And I want you to support him in every way that you can. I'm told this at the Accra Regional Hospital. And I want you to support him. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. Everything that he has and had and ever held is gone. Everything. So please find it worthy and a place in your heart to support the great Maoli Semevo. Please find a place and support him, because this is really painful. Very, very painful. So find a way to support him.
Short time and everything is going like this. Not even up to 1 hour. So these things were here.
No. Come on. The fire. Yeah.
In the wood. The fire is still there. So what can we do?
Nothing. Let it be.
Can I cook the water? Not cook it. Try them. They go try them.
How long was it been?
So this is the story. Now, I want to also celebrate a headmaster who decided not to be greedy, but decided to be very innovative. I'm told that he's called Bamba. And this is a photo of him. Somebody put up a Facebook post, Mike 2 Playhouse. And I found it very necessary. If we all could follow the example of this man, who is the new headmaster of Takwa SHS, who decided to repair an abandoned school vehicle that was meant to be auctioned to scrap dealers. Kenneth Afeji, he did this. Show me the vehicle. This was what the vehicle looked like. And he said, no, we have to change the situation. And this is what the vehicle now looks like. This is patriotism, this is service, and this is common sense, and this proves how wise and industrious the man is. Show us the vehicle when it was meant to be auctioned away. And show us the vehicle when he finished refurbishing it and repairing it. Now show us the man's photo. Let's celebrate him. When people do good things, we celebrate them. A new headmaster of Takwa SHS. He deserves to be applauded. He deserves to be commended. He deserves it. And if we all could look at state property and we want to take very good care of it, I'm sure our nation will be fine. And I hope the GES doesn't come to suddenly say, we want to transfer him. Somebody comes to sell the car to themselves. We will follow the car. We will follow the car. Look, there's a letter on a motorbike. We'll read it together. Our very good friend, he's in the news again. You know the Toyota Fortuner that he used to have, which was company property, has been returned. The police have it. Let's read this together. This is dated the 29th of May, 2020. Cover note, Suzuki motorbike with number M18-GE-128. To whom it may concern. The bearer of this note, Dr. Benedict Bonaventure Alegebam, is the Chief Executive of ICO Limited, an agency under the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. He has been authorized to transport the above-mentioned motorbike to the ICO project site in the upper region for operational purposes. Kindly grant him passage with the motorbike in question. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Robert P. Ankobia, Acting Chief Director, Ministry of Food and Agriculture. His phone number is there. 020-815-0191. That's his phone number. I didn't manufacture this. Now ask the people at ICO where this motorbike is. Motorbike with registration plate M18GE128. Where is the motorbike? No, I'm just asking, where is the motorbike? Do you know where the motorbike is? Who has that motorbike? The last time we checked, it was given to somebody for safe passage to a project site. Has the project ended? If it ended, where is the motorbike? It's a very, very simple thing. Or is it too hard to answer? It's a simple question. Where is the motorbike? No, this is a Toyota Fortuner. The Toyota Fortuner, show. This is a Toyota Fortuner. The tire was deflated, went to ICO. Maybe I refresh your memory. Let's watch it.
Bring your own from the out. Hold it from out. Don't worry, let him come. Please, let him come. Let him come. Let him come. Call it. I'll call this police to come. They have. No, call this police to come. That is not our business. He's risen. He's a grown up. He's risen. He's a grown up. He's risen. Where is Carlos?
That's what I'm saying. One day, whether you like it or not.
That's not. Don't worry. Don't worry about
Why
it.
don't you let it go?
No.
And then it
No. You see that he doesn't even care about the car. The car tire is down. He want to drive that car like that and move out. What shows that he cares about the car? What shows that he cares about this car? He should tell us. Because it's not his property. He thinks he wants to destroy it.
Now, I just refreshed your memory. I know that today, our new interior minister will be heading to the prison service. And the mistake that the previous administration did, one of the sins that they committed, was the fact that they didn't listen to the rank and file. They would usually listen to the big men at the top, who will often cook information for them to make the services look good and attractive, and they leave it there. Minister Muntaka, if you want to know what really is happening in the police service, in the prison service, immigration service, fire service, regarding the allowances, rent, and all those ones, their concerns, meet the officers who are sergeant and below those ranks, to the private and Bob No rank, as they call them. Put them in a room without their officers, and you will hear the real stories as we hear it as pressmen. Minister Muntaka, I said today, you are going to the prison service. We know. I said, listen to the other ranks, the ORs, listen to them. Find time and make yourself available to them and just hear them rant in a room. No, no officer with pegs on the shoulder. No. Just find time and meet them alone. And you will be marveled at the kind of information you will get. If you want to succeed, go down there. Not information that is cooked for you. Go down there to the very bottom, and you will hear the real issues on the ground. Those at the top, they'll cook information for you. Number two, if there are issues within the services, the people who created those issues must not still be at post. Because I insist that it is an insult for somebody to be on retirement and be given a contract extension when there are people there who can ascend to those roles. Presently, as we speak, your Director General of the Ghana Prison Service is a retiree. Presently, as we speak, your Comptroller General of Immigration is a retiree. Presently, as we speak, your Fire Service boss, your Chief Fire Officer, is a retiree. If you ask them who created the problems that their officers complain about and have fingered them in so many ways to fix the same problems that they were supposed to have created, how do you propose that they are going to be able to help you to solve those problems? I'm asking. Basic question. Basic. Very basic. The retirees must go so that the young can grow. Oh yes, the retirees have to go so that the young can grow. Finish. Look, this morning when I was coming to work, there's Aboboya, and I've seen that the road markings are coming up. Road Safety, Ministry of Roads, Kwame Agboja, thank you. You see how dangerously the Aboboya was at? Just loop that video. just round, Accra High School, the GBC bus stop, the Total filling station there. We call it mobile. The trotro drivers are still living in the past. The aboboyas, the tricycles, do not have rear lights or front lights. They don't have any reflectors. And they ride on the road as if they have no heads on their necks. The road markings are coming back and we are grateful. Fix the street lights, add the traffic lights, and we'll be fine. But this is a danger on our roads. They enter from every corner. This particular one entered through an unapproved route where the former Zane office is Del Cielo. He just entered, nearly crashed into somebody. And then the next junction, he bends off and gets on another highway. What kind of lawlessness is this? What kind of lawlessness is this? What is this? What kind of lawlessness is this? And every day they are causing accidents. They know they can't run at top speed, but they are always in the speed lane. What kind of lawlessness is this? What kind of lawlessness is this? And we have permitted this to happen. We have allowed it to go on. I have had cause to call friends of mine who are policemen and I've told them about this. It looks like a helpless situation. What kind of lawless nation is this? What? And I'm not sure I'm the only one who has experienced. I've shared videos here where people sent me those videos out of frustration, pain and anger. What kind of country is this? What kind of country is this? Somebody has to wake up and smell the coffee and fix this problem. And they are not alone. The motorbikes also use that unapproved route. And every day they cause accidents. And we all watch on, we look on. What kind of a country is this? Look, there's a letter from Closag. When I saw the letter, I couldn't believe it. 13 February, a day before Valentine, 2025. They say the head of civil service, Accra, the head of local government service, Accra, all regional secretaries, Closag, declaration of nationwide strike. The National Executive Council, NEC, and Closag met on the 11th of February 2025 and discussed issues connected with the appointment of politically exposed persons into the civil service and the local governments. The council noted the appointment of Mr. Samuel Adumbotwe, a politically exposed person, as the registrar of births and deaths registry. The National Executive Council decided that should Mr. Adumbotwe, Samuel Adumbotwe, assume office as registrar of births and deaths registry, Closag should declare nationwide strike. Mr. Samuel Adumbotwe took office on Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025. The association has no option than to call for a nationwide strike from Thursday, the 20th of February, 2025. We call on all Closag members to stay at home from Thursday, the 20th of February, 2025. This is signed by Isaac Bampo Addo, Executive Secretary. When I saw this, I said, what kind of a joke is this? Are the people tired of working? What kind of a joke is this? Look, there's a video. The unions, they belong to this group of National Council executives. Once upon a time, they complained bitterly about a politically exposed banker who was put in instead of an educationist who has gone through the ranks. Professor Bogwamankwa, wait, come to me, I will play the video later. They complained about it, that the Bank of Ghana is there. The same people who today say they want to declare strike on Thursday. They complained bitterly about it. Yet they worked with the man, Pepe. Otutu Brofo was there, man, mistake attitude was there. Nobody complained. Suddenly, they have found their voices. They want to complain. What they kept quiet about in the past, they must shut up about it in the present. Play the video.
Have done some small stints of teaching with Kumasi Polytechnic those days. When the minister was appointed as minister, he became a special assistant to the minister and do not have any credentials or qualification to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service.
If a teacher goes to do something about finance and banking, the teacher is told that you did not do any course related to education, and so you will not be accepted. And those certificates are not accepted in education. And so if the person being appointed today has background in banking and is coming to head the very service where teachers went to do the same course and they were rejected, then those teachers whose certificates were rejected, we owe them an apology.
If you want to give us a banker as a Director General of Ghana Education Service, it's unfortunate because Bank of Ghana is there. Bank of Ghana is there. Ministry of Finance is there. In fact, they need more people in this sector because currently that sector, we all know what is happening.
The leadership has called for his removal without delay.
We are calling for his removal. He is not qualified to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service. And his presence will not motivate professionals who have been in this service for more than 20 to 30 years and have risen to higher rank within the Ghana Education Service.
We have difficulty, particularly the tone of the letter that says that is the set of skills are not needed. And the minister must come clear on this particular thing. We want to know the set of skills that Dr. Eric Nkansa is bringing on board that Prof doesn't have. We want to know.
We are not even happy with the removal of Professor Kwesi Opukwa-Mankwa. In fact, Professor Kwesi Opukwa-Mankwa is a round peg in a round hole. He fits the job. He is somebody that have gone through the entire educational ladder. He has been trained from the enviable Wesley College of Education. He's taught at the primary, JHS, SHS, tertiary. He has a PhD in education. So you remove somebody like this as a Director General, then the ministry decides to go and bring a Goro boy at the ministry as the Director General of Ghana Education Service. Why should the ministry do that?
You see the descriptions that they gave to the man, but they kept quiet and worked with the man. The same union sat down. People who were running institutions in this country left and went to contest on partisan political lines. Some of them succeeded as MP, some of them did not succeed. They kept quiet about it. When the whole nation decided that we will invest our confidence in them so that they go and talk to the president then to help us fight Galamsey, they chickened out. People like this, no hope. People like this, no hope. They worked with the man, Nothing changed. You see that how they describe the situation? They say, no. Did they declare a nationwide strike? No. Today, they are complaining about somebody that has been put at birth and death registry because he's not their favorite. Let the principle be one. What you found okay in the past, find it okay today. Let us see you for who you are. I just played your videos back to you. All of you. That mojo hypocritical attitude, sycophancy must end. That is how we build a nation. This is not what you people taught us in school. Is this how to lead? Or we're just interested in the dues that the people pay? Union leaders, when your people have issues, they don't come to you. They come to us, the press. They come to Johnnie Hughes. You should be re-looking at yourselves again. You are complaining about Samuel Adom. Is this the first politically exposed person who was, when they appointed politically exposed person to the EC, and they are still there, did you complain about it? The people who work at the EC, are they not part of you? Did you complain about it? Ghanaians complain about it. What did you say? Suddenly you have found your voices and suddenly you want to talk. We will not allow you to talk. If you kept quiet about it in the past, shut up. Play the video again. Play the video again.
The teacher is told that you did not do any course related to education, and so you will not be accepted. And those certificates are not accepted in education. And so if the person being appointed today has background in banking and is coming to head the very service where teachers went to do the same course and they were rejected, then those teachers whose certificates were rejected, we owe them an apology.
If you want to give us a banker as a Director General of Ghana Education Service, it's unfortunate because Bank of Ghana is there. Bank of Ghana is there. Ministry of Finance is there. In fact, they need more people in this sector because currently that sector, we all know what is happening.
The leadership has called for his removal without delay.
We are calling for his removal. He is not qualified to be Director General of the Ghana Education Service. Right. And his presence will not motivate professionals who have been in this service for more than 20 to 30 years and have risen to higher rank within the Ghana Education Service.
We have difficulty, particularly the tone of the letter that says that is the set of skills are not needed. And the minister must come clear on this particular thing. We want to know the set of skills that Dr. Eric Nkansa is bringing on board that Prof doesn't have. We want to know.
We are not even happy with the removal of Professor Kwesi Opoku-Amankwah. In fact, Professor Kwesi Opoku-Amankwah is a round peg in a round hole. He fits the job. He is somebody that have gone through the entire educational ladder. He has been trained from the enviable Wesley College of Education. He's taught at the primary, JHS, SHS, tertiary. He has a PhD in education. So you remove somebody like this as a Director General, then the ministry decides to go and bring a Goro boy at the ministry as the Director General of Ghana Education Service. Why should the ministry do that?
You were happy working with the Goro boy. At least you have not said Samuel Adum Botri is a Goro boy. Let me show you a school in Ghana. Watch.
Ebenezer, pick the duster. Put the duster on my chair. Ebenezer, pick the duster from my chair. Ebenezer, put the duster under my chair. Put the duster under my chair. Give the duster to Nana.
These are children who are also Ghanaian. Look at the condition under which they are learning. None of the union leaders will take their children to this school. No MP, no DC, no minister will take their children to this school. In fact, even if you transfer them there, they would find a way to leave the service. Concern yourselves with the things that are of importance and stop the pedestrian talk. Concern yourself with things that are of importance and essence and stop the pedestrian attitude. Concern yourself with things that are necessary and needed. See the teacher practicalizing. Look at the children sitting on the floor to learn. Some of you, your children, put the video up. Why are you bringing my face? What is my face doing on the TV? Some of you, your children don't even live here with us. And yet you are the ones who decide policy for us. You decide the policy for us to go through. Our children will go through. And then look at the condition under which somebody's daughter has traveled miles and miles away to go and teach, just to impart knowledge. I said, when we appointed politically exposed persons onto the EC, what did you say about it? When we wanted you to stand up about land grabbing and galamsey, what did you do about it? Suddenly you have found your voices. Please call me 055-924-2717 and 055-69